So who wants to hear something that does not need to be said? As we resume the video, guess what? They are still glazing LeBron James over his missed dunk.
Nobody's had the career LeBron James has had.
Well, think about this. 31 players have...
No, think about this. This is the third time I've had to edit this video because of copyright strikes. I mean, that right there got a copyright strike. That's how badly I'm not allowed to talk about LeBron James anymore. That segment there of nothingness. And the only reason I'm showing it is to prove that they're still glazing LeBron James over a missed dunk. And now that I've done this a few times, I can tell you that Kevin Harlan starts telling his story about LeBron's age. What else would it be about? And gets interrupted because they actually start talking about the game for a little bit, and several minutes later resumes his meaningless piece of crap LeBron James story because it's in the script that's sitting right in front of him.
Played in the NBA in the history of the game after turning 40.
Speaking of doing things at this age, what he has to do here is guard no one and get ready to grab a rebound after guarding no one. And he doesn't even accomplish that. Has anyone else accomplished that at this age?
Mitchell trying for the rebound.
You can't give those up if you're the Lakers.
You're right, Stan, but maybe you'd like to be more specific. Here's multiple choice. Who had no defensive assignment and failed to box out, failed to get a rebound, got out hustled, and then when he didn't get the loose ball, just stayed out of sight while the Thunder scored? Your options are LeBron, 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 or LeBron.
Lakers. Hartenstein. You can't give up second chances.
We get it, Stan. We get it. You will only speak in general terms that something went wrong when in fact it's LeBron's fault. But if it's not LeBron's fault, you don't have a problem calling out an individual.
And McCain in front. LeBron, three.
I want every single Laker out there to drop their shoulders in disgust and frustration that LeBron James, who gets all the praise, being wide open for several moments and traveling as he sets up his shot, still couldn't hit.
Reeves the bump into Wallace.
Now, he did get fouled there.
Really, Stan? That's when you can see a foul. That? You're going to speak up because of that, but not this?
He'll change the direction, lost the ball, pickpocket, and Reeves is holding on to that hip.
Only a Laker can take out his frustration with a blatant foul like that, that if this was done to the Lakers, it would immediately be under review. Trying to upgrade it to a hostile act, a flagrant 1 or a flagrant 2. And the announcers? Oh, he's holding on to his hip. The only thing they seem to be concerned about is that Reeves is uncomfortable. Look at LeBron. He thinks it's unreasonable to call that foul on Reeves. What is the name of this move? The moving screen shove-off combo? Something else I've pointed out before, but I'll do it again. The other team doesn't even expect LeBron to play legally, and they don't expect the refs to call anything.
4.5 minutes. LeBron doubled, tripled, foul.
Did you hear how late that whistle was? He gets bailed out here, and the only reason he even got into that position was from an illegal shove-off move. I'm curious what they called. Where's the foul? Because LeBron touches people in the lower back all the time. They didn't blow the whistle until Hartenstein got the rebound. Are they saying that Hartenstein was over the back? LeBron shoved off again there, by the way. That's not even over the back. He just reached up and grabbed it.
So back to James. 31 players have played after turning 40 in the NBA.
Oh, man. We're so sorry to have interrupted you from your LeBron James glazing script to actually have to call the game for a little while. He finally gets to go back to his ridiculous, stupid LeBron James script. Jesus. Let's ignore the shove-off. Let's ignore the ticky-tack foul call, the bailout. Let's ignore his shooting percentage from the free throw line. Oh, which reminds me, I need to update his shot chart. I need to add another one, I guess, right about there. those are all the bailout shots. True representation of his misses that don't show up in the box score. What are we, not even halfway through the second period? Boy, this is going to get crowded with pink X's. So they continue to talk about him. They continue to talk about his age. And, you know, I just realized it's funny that people act like LeBron still has a farewell tour coming. Like, the last few seasons have seemed like a farewell tour. All you hear all game long are accolades and over-the-top glazing. Whoa, what's the actual farewell tour going to be like? I have to mute it. They are still going. They're talking about his athleticism as he stands there doing nothing and wiping his chest. They are still going, guys. I just had to mute it.
Yeah, it feels like every day there's a new milestone.
My God. As if the three of them weren't enough, let's call in our special correspondent to continue the glazing. God. No one else thinks this is over the top. It's every game, all game long, all season, every season. She goes on forever. 100% not a chance that I could possibly play the clip without getting it copyrighted. I may upload it separately because it's like its own video, and nothing she said was true. It's all general bullshit. Here's part of what was taking place while she was glazing. Like, no one is near him. Like, he isn't even close to a clear or obvious defensive assignment until the other team comes in for a rebound. By then, it's too late because, well, you haven't done anything to stop the other team from scoring.
But he keeps himself in such great shape.
All I have to do is press play and you hear them glazing. He keeps himself in such great shape. To what? Stand here? Have the easiest defensive assignment? Try hard 3 or 4 times a game so you guys can jump all over that and talk about it the entire game as if he's been playing well the whole time? This is just standard with LeBron, right? I mean, forget the fact that he never stops moving during the moving screen. So it's obviously a moving screen, but his leg's too far out there. He's trying to throw his hip. Like, these aren't even interpretation things. These are clearly written in the rule book as examples of illegal screens. And yet with LeBron James, they are standard. Like, just expect it. Also standard. Let me summon Reggie Miller on this one. It's okay, Luka, to move your feet and help on defense. You know, old Tiny Dick James, Mr. Insecure, really loves to do this shit. I mean, yeah, I see him shoving people in the back all the time. Does that make you feel better, LeBron? You're still getting your ass kicked.
Mitchell cuts. What a feed.
Boy, the athleticism of old Velociraptor came in handy there. Thanks for being there, LeBron.
And it goes around the horn. Williams. Oh.
All right, forgive me for cutting that off. I wanted to just show you the whole play so you knew everything that happened in it, but what do you know? It got copyrighted, so had to break it up.
Play as he tried to go in, got free, stayed.
I let that play go for a few reasons. First, LeBron gets beaten. But guess who ends up scoring at the end of the play as LeBron stands back observing? The guy he was originally guarding and who stuck with the play is who scored. There's a lesson in there somewhere. Maybe a lesson about the guy who takes such great care of his body and is doing incredible things at this age. Maybe not. By the way, look who had to come over and help LeBron after he got beaten. You know, the guy who's proclaimed as shitty on defense, not the guy who got beaten.
Against Mitchell. Under 5 to go. This hesitation, that really paid off.
Pretty nifty move by Reeves. Just ask LeBron. He had a great view of it. And what's going on here? He's gone from Velociraptor arms to pterodactyl arms. Well, I think it's about time to bring this segment to a close. Maybe get started on another one. I'm wondering if I shouldn't go back and re-edit the ones that were blocked. And I am curious, who do you think won the glazing this round? There was a lot of competition.